Let's look at adding two columns of numbers. We know our columns as units and tens, or tens and units. We always begin by adding the units column first. So let us look at these two sums we have in front of us. We're going to look at 52 plus 37. So we're going to add the 2 plus the 7 equals 9. Now we want to add the 5 plus the 3, and we're going to arrive at 8. Okay? So we always do the units column first, and then we move on to the tens column. Let's look at the next one. Okay, so we're going to start with which column first? We start with our units. We've got 3 plus 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. And then which column do we move on to next? We move on to our tens column. We have 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay? Now that we understand how this works, I want you to press pause and to write these sums down and to add them up on a piece of paper. And when you have finished with that, I want you to come and press play, and then we will go through the answers together. Right, so I assume you have finished your answers. Let us work through these sums together. We will always begin with the units column first, and then the tens. So our first sum, we're going to go 1 plus 7 is 8. Then we're going to move on to our tens column. 4 plus 2 is 6. So we have 68 as our answer there. Next one, always start with the units. 2 plus 1, 3. Tens column next. 8 plus 1, 9. Okay, so we have 93 as our answer. Next one, 3 plus 5, 8. 6 plus 3, 9. 98. Next one, 6 plus 3, 9. 5 plus 4, 9. 99. You see how easy it is? Hope you got them all right. Right, let's move on to the next topic. As you can see in our previous, the very first slide, I showed you when the tens comes to a single digit. Now we're going to look at the tens unit coming to 2 digits, and you can write those down in the following way. So we always start with our units column. Look at the bottom here. The sum in the front, 6 plus 3 is 9. We start with our units column. But what happens if your tens column answer comes to more than 1 digit? You have 2 digits. We're going to get that now. 7 plus 5 is 12. We write the whole 12 down because we're right at the front of the sum. And your number is 129. Let's look at the next example. We're going to always start with our units column first. 9 plus 0 is 9. Then our tens column, 8 plus 3 is 11. So we're going to write the full 11 in the front because we are right at the beginning of the number. 119. Okay, so now I would like you to press pause, write down these sums, and when you have done them on your piece of paper and you're convinced your answers are correct, come and press play and let us look at them together. Okay, so I'm assuming you finished. And what do we start with first? Always our units column. So let's do the first sum. 5 plus 4 is 9. Remember, these ones now are going to come to more than 1 digit in the tens column. 9 plus 1 is more than 1 digit. It comes to 10. So we write the full 10, then we have 109 as our answer. Let's look at the next one. We start with our units first. 5 plus 4 is 9. Tens column. 8 plus 2 is 10. Write the whole 10 down. Next one. 6 plus 3 is 9. Tens column. 7 plus 4 is 11. 119. Last one. 9 plus 0 is 9. 8 plus 2, you write the 10 in full. The number becomes 109. I hope you got them all right. And if you did, that's fantastic revision, and we can build on that in the next lecture. Well done.